We are on part. We are on part six of annotating poetry, and part six says identify text or phrasing or structures that are repeated. Is there any reason the author would use repetition like that? All right. So, as far as any text that may be repeated, excuse me, we know we see the word like one, two, three, four, five, and we see that he uses like um, because he's using metaphors and he's making metaphors. So again, those metaphors are just kind of helping drive point his home that a dream deferred sounds or looks or smells like all of these things, these not so fun things, these not so pleasant things, right? Sores are not pleasant. um Rotten meat not pleasant, right? Something that's very overly sugary and very very sweet is not pleasant, right? Heavy loads, unbearable, not pleasant. We don't want to have anything to do with them, right? So he uses those like to create similes to show us again that a dream that has been put off is just as miserable and sad and painful and smelly and nasty as sores and raisins and meat and things of that nature. Okay. um can I go ahead? I think I can get number 7 in here. 7 says circle any words that are impactful or interesting. What does it reveal about the speaker's attitude or tone? So when you see the word tone in literature, it's about what the speaker thinks about the topic that he or she is writing about. Mood is the way that the audience feels about the topic, but the tone is what words or what feeling comes out. What words do the I'm sorry, what words does the author use that kind of create a kind of tone? Like, does he feel good about his topic? Does he feel happy about it? Is he kind of sad? Is he kind of like, oh, what kind of words does he use to stand out that make you think, oh man, yeah, he doesn't like this, or oh man, yeah, he really does like this, right? So again, our basic words in our similes. Dry up, something that dries up is generally not something that's useful anymore. Um, so we could look at dry up. That could be something. An impactful word. Dry up like a raisin in the sun. Again, we're looking at our similes, all right? Or does it fester like a sore? So these are all words that are impactful also. Um, Pretty much every line, right? Stink like rotten meat, crust and sugar over like a syrupy sweet. You get images in your head of all of these things, right? You can see a load sagging. You can see maybe a horse or a person sagging under a heavy load. Um, and these words reveal that the speaker's attitude towards this topic is he just feels very like he's over it, basically, right? He doesn't like what's going on. All of the words he uses scream that this dream that has been deferred, he's not happy about it. All right? He's not happy about it. The mood that is created through the word choice, again, the word choice is dry up, raisin in the sun, fester like a sore, stink like rotten meat. All of those are particular word choices that the author uses. And the mood that is created is kind of one kind of like you feel kind of grossed out. It's kind of sad, right? You feel grossed out and you feel kind of sad because especially when it says maybe it sags like a heavy load, something that's sagging is generally not, or someone that's sagging under a load is generally not happy, right? So you kind of get a sad, kind of grossed out mood from this poem, like, ugh, that somebody's falling on hard times, just kind of going through a rough patch, right? That is that for number 7.